Okay, good afternoon, lovers and friends, supporters, haters, it's your very own, the Championare Podcast, and you know me guys, I'm your co-host, Halpadeli, and Akiwani Kajeko. As I promised you guys, the one and only Moses Mabuza.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the special edition of the Championare Podcast. We're coming to you live from Decentville Guest in Shisanyama, and we're also live on our Facebook page. You can check us out, the Championare Podcast, and also my personal account, Championare Brino. So today we have a special guest. So let this be an interview here. So yes, man, Hortman, thanks for joining us on the show for honoring the invite. Yeah. So for everyone having the lower level, let's take time to listen about like when I'm in a share.
The taps character because about 20 taps. So knowing about Moses Mabuza man.
As a person on the Royalties and people tell us about yourself.
Yeah. And then we go into details.
Then you realize you're Marogara key. Yeah. But no, I'll give you Yes. This is not far from here. So
yeah, it's
only
it's only long time.
Yeah. The people have been waiting. Yeah. So, Ojago Cape Hart, born and bred.
Born and bred for Cape Hart. So in between Cape Hart and Orchard in the US.
Okay.
So, let's say podcast we really do because of let's say the way you interview one of your colleagues. And you mentioned you were acting for primary high school.
High school, yeah. High school.
Can you take us back to the moment more realizing or like 18 years
yeah, where it started.
I get rather yes, but I simply never years. Well, I can't like as a professional.
Yeah.
Because nobody never from a mechanical engineer. Like my father, any young man looks up to the main role was me was my dad. Yeah. So I don't know, it's key. Engineer, mechanical, but then I remember there was a project where we were supposed to like prepare piece whether get music or get drama or whatever. The gang as a group from Japan. So I would prepare like a small theater piece. Then I realized
I mean, you say it before.
No.
Yo.
I don't even know what's out there idea. Because yes, I think they give that but next time I think it's a more, yes. And then I thought I know, but then I realized more, but still like it. That's why I said they are also further, he studied professionally. Yeah, but yes, it told me the high school, it told me the
okay.
So you've always been a character.
Well,
so like how has this journey been to you, like this whole acting journey?
It's been a roller coaster. It's a mess. I don't know how TV or SABC or whatever the case may be, and then they think one day and then one come just like that go TV.
Yeah.
It's not like that. I hustled in I studied live performance, went job hunting. I couldn't find a job. I joined a driver since 2019 because I couldn't find a job. We are dedicated to our performance.
Yeah.
But yes, of course, the middle of my big break which was scheduled, although he led about 2 projects
Before that.
then we try on as the big break.
So before Scandal,
Yeah.
I saw Zinugu for Alpha.
Yes.
If I meant, So
Money happened.
yeah, so the project you did before Scandal, the Lide school project.
No, Tomo Celebrity was on Muvhango 2020. Yeah. I got a short role in Muvhango. But Bambu is available, so if I accept it, just know what a very short story. So it goes.
Yeah.
I accept it, yes, so I'm looking for a job.
Yeah.
You know, give an opportunity on it. So Muvhango 2021, there was a Zanzi magic movie in American Resort.
I think
Who was sensitive? Yeah, so after we shoot that Zoti, before leave from that's when I received because Nikila auditioning was 2 months I think before. I began 2 months also but give me definitely but you are yes. But I thought as they do more industry marathons they are the familiar faces. So I thought maybe but when someone is famous already. But then I received a call. I think it was around June 2021.
Okay. So like since we all know like this getting this industry acting, it's not easy. So like what's your biggest challenge right now?
The biggest challenge so far is staying true to myself. You know, because industry it all change.
Yeah.
It all change. That's how where you come from, what you've been through, and the people who were there.
Yeah.
Even before it's gonna fame, like but yeah, I don't know fame it's
Yeah.
I think for me, it's one thing it's daily. It's a daily reminder. Hey,
you must stay true to yourself.
Yeah, because there's a lot. Say no more go someone's like you know, also big kids. You know, one day we're gonna get
So like
that for me is the challenge.
okay, so like what's the what's one lesson elohoreng we to yona no elohoreng we shokare nge we to yona before?
Yo, this is a tough one.
It is tough, but we all know her like industry and it teaches you so many lessons.
Yeah.
So like what's that one lesson elohoreng we to yona right now?
I'm not sure who can have right now because it has to do over the years. Staying humble, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember there was an actor who once made an example. Minister security.
Yeah.
Minister manual wa cleaner. Lehe o tsena gona go batla mo kutengo. But you need still.
Yeah.
You know, they are as important as they were the first time you were there.
Yeah, you always have to say
you know, because I think it's easy for moto. At whatever maybe the fame and the what or there was a time with Limo, Lamatom, the state don't do anything more than it is still security guard.
Speaking of the humble beginnings, I got to touch on like more family.
Yeah.
Because industry is more like visa.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So for that's Moses from Canada, from Mabuza, how was the support?
I think now it's a really privileged story. Both my parents they have anything about this industry.
Yeah.
Man, they were very supportive.
Sure.
They were willing to learn.
You are one of the lucky ones.
Yeah. Let's not get sure, but I say but hey man, I like because I don't have any background there as
Yeah.
As I was saying, my father is an engineer. So I gonna hire who entertain
So when you have a strong support system.
I do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Some
have
of
a
them
strong-
are right here, but
I can see that. Yeah, very good morning. Oh, yeah, but
Yeah, because I think support for me important because so what you have, especially you know you say that's
yeah.
like support your family has to be the first thing you get for the normal industry, in any industry.
Mara ke le he go support ela I think try to be understanding you as an individual. For now, a little example my father he gave us a support immediately because he's far from industry.
Yeah.
You know? And I seem to remember ke hola ntse ke bolela mo pela yes maybe ne ke bolela jokingly nyana but the time ke action you know stage into so and go so and e batla bokana you're going to have to finance atlhalohanya but he ke lo atlhalohanya ne sontse ke mo afford that grace you know maybe also I process.
So would you have done something since about again? Maybe a certain course.
I think so.
That
Yeah, because I mean already the thing about because I remember the school ever come back that thing you must choose the subject. So young grade 10 to 18 years old. I took subjects that would become engineering. Yeah, at the time, you know, necessary. But as getting more hard on
so what kind of a student were you? No, so when he said, so no, CSAT class.
You know, but Baba undercover.
Yeah.
It's totally still undercover.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm not going to be bye. It's going to be bye.
Yeah. Teacher, I don't see what
I think Nikuela more. Yeah, but also because Nikki Sabbath is in your about the mama. My mother was sharp. Was sharp. It's a good yes, and I mind to reprimand in front of
So like how do you deal with the negativity like online and even like in public because how so like how do you deal with everything there?
I just to block it out.
You just block it out. But you seem like a humble person. I don't think you get so much negativity.
Negativity, it's not anything. Because I don't know perfect.
Yeah, no one is perfect.
So, some people are going through different things.
Yeah.
And when I keyboard.
Yeah, it's very yeah.
But don't know whatever, and how I'm going to
So when you're online, you just block all the negativity.
I can block it like literally.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
you just avoid them.
I think because on social media you choose what this is what I think and you choose how it's going to affect you. If we're not about to score and what people score, don't score. You chose entertainment.
Yeah, you choose to believe that person will better score.
So I feel yourself, I'm not speaking with the bill. You feel the more. How to get it? It's up to them. So
I want to speak about this just doing a
yes. But manager. So
how about the more about as a system but already in my brain like 3 or like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So how about first how do you prepare for it as music?
Like, how do you prepare yourself?
For the first time, and also, how do you choose what is
So, what else can you do in terms of audition or some final stage?
Like, never offer
Yeah. Okay.
Like, how do you use the process of character? Because I'm sure, like, you won't also get it before.
Yeah.
How do you
so, sometimes it's important to know the story itself.
Yeah.
Even before know the story, know how your character relates to other characters within that world of story. Character are in charge. Character, yes, it's wrong, but
I wasn't in charge. Yeah.
Otherwise, what's something to do? Authentic. So my process is if you analyze a police story, the characters within the story, how my character relates to them, but also character but like go behind it. Because every just like the so this character, what is he willing to do to achieve that?
Okay.
Then dialogue. But the dialogue, I remember there was a lecturer, now dialogue is not your business, and it's true.
Yeah, it's
Dialogue is to stay a character, and then they incorporate the whole art.
So like if Lohare they give you a character that's like an opposite of yourself, isn't it how like how do you deal with that stage in Lohare? They give you a character in Lohare is the opposite of something. Like imagine like when you're a humble person, imagine they give you a character in Lohare that's not humble at all.
Okay.
Like which like Udila Bianga that stage in Lohare.
So as I was saying, character will charge. The most dangerous person with us, how we charge, because the thing about character.
Why is it?
Yeah, back to business. Because I'm driving, so please. I just went down to Nagapare. So yeah, so it's the same as easy.
Oh yes, so as I was saying even before, character will charge.
Yeah.
We are something so you're a character of a bad person. Bad let's say or whatever.
Yeah.
But for you, it's just the fun. So let's not into your shoes. Because once again, it's just the fun. The one sees
well, I thought it's difficult because imagine we don't have to learn about by a per se. Like they find that hard for a character and balance character
It is difficult but you know the first thing to do Oscar doesn't character.
Yeah, you said it many times.
Yeah.
You said it many times.
As much as Barumuto, company go with
yeah.
character. This guy, first of all, is a rapist or is a murderer. When I was saying more on a hey, Maramuto was there. No, you have to tell the story.
So everyone who wants to be an actor who's listening and who's watching, that means your first advice of don't judge a character.
Yes.
You should never judge a character.
Never.
Okay, I won't believe.
Character, again, it's on a little mood. We don't tell him why he done actually the whole justified.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lehei lohori. Perspective yarena according to na wrong. But yena kana gona e o believe hore it's right.
So what do you believe, or what do you think rather makes a great character on TV, great TV character?
I think it depends on how you as actor color it, because the writer can only do so much.
Yeah,
you know. I remember in Nakizarana Gwanyana too. They can understand character ideas. Yeah. But we were privileged to even the directors, but feel freedom over color and come you know. If it's like a tile, yes, Spitori, it's anything.
But maybe you don't have to say everything word to word.
No.
Oh, wow.
No.
Yeah, we learn every day.
It differs from one production to another.
Yeah.
Because, so, I mean, I've heard, I'm not sure, but I've heard, when I look at the freedom, I think it's limited.
But just on a level of scandal, I could tell you, right? You guys have the coolest producers in the director.
Yeah. Especially language you hide them down.
Because I mean, as a hangchuga the actor like by the bigam cool.
Yeah.
Then have for let's another Spitori. It wasn't much.
Yes.
So until Dala Tepse, Mamba. So how did they like Lena Leva approach it when the director? Okay. You just script the script English or whatever. Languages so, and I think Hargariska Gayo for TV.
So, Pila Nelly idea about from the writing team, because I would say the head writer, Kiana Audizang. Utansa session where what's about the character, how it relates to other characters, and where the story is going. At least until Kobam was in right. So, never say away, but Barabota no, Arlecasti so because Rinyaga incorporation is Spitori. You know, most story.
Okay.
And I must say, when language is perfect from the start, before you learn Utoma, go scandal.
Perfect, that's Spitori.
Spitori is doing William.
Spitori as a failure, that's the thing. Somebody never tries a dictionary of Spitori, but it's hard because we don't say a new one every year.
Like every single word in another meaning.
And now remember, when I sometimes healing go side there east, so your Mamelodi side.
Yeah.
Then you go to side there west, your Atteridgeville side, Okara Temizeding have.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like every day, only a new term.
Yeah.
I mean, Ginzi, more than 10 years, it's so good to me. Kayuka Malobanyana, somebody, yeah, it's a 10 years. 10
years, Kanundaga, when I was so known.
It's hard to say, I would not say, since when I tell me, you know, I did the NZD.
Yeah.
It's a bar. Yeah.
So on set, obviously trying something new, who tricky and who challenging.
Yeah.
Right? So obviously you get lines on your script or tapes are okay mdala on lama.
Yeah.
And then when as a character you will Spitori le tapes. How do the directors know who are like no, so we look at the line how from what we gave you?
Okay, so first of all, directors are differ. And when I Babona, our Salohani, the hero, Barilla Monte was more. So at times they were now away. They hope who reveal.
They just keep on rolling.
Yes. But also, Abahani, yes, as long as essentially most tourists are moving.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah,
do you give
this is black or this is white?
Yeah. So do you give the next person Oleng Musining Lena a clue, let's say maybe line is never equated. Do you say the last line on the script or I'm trying to understand or line is only belang as steady le scripting when you bet has been so
silly before you shoot what we do was scandal we run the scene really two or really three. I mean, come go vele ilinga the musini here. We run the scene kaburina so that we're gonna keep on.
Oh, that's how you communicate.
Yes.
Okay.
But the air feature was set in direct tauta ko ba hore ki go you. Yeah, just yeah.
Okay.
Then I usually for Lena if you know or spice and then was and then we shoot. So it's important we run a bill because the line is you may find or another way to stand at it. Maybe it will say the other person. It will be unfair. You must say something. Yes, because I say camera is on the Yoko Sorry card, and her card was anti-poro to Isa. Then over could ever go away now sabotage.
But to China,
yeah, when you was saying again. So like no, important we run a bill.
So like no one told us not cut after 5 minutes. Cut. With a mistake, or someone a mistake.
Yeah, well, even now, since they really were, but I mean, I guess sometimes because of Rona as actors, you may find or technically there's something you don't right sharp, like a light or makeup or whatever.
No, I wasn't referring to that, I was referring to you. Like the actors, so they're gonna cut like maybe we make a mistake or something like they're gonna shoot the clips to fight then maybe cut the tilt, you get to the point where you shoot this one perfectly so.
Yeah, I mean so as much as maybe senior we say something in what we say, but our tribe I always for reflecting because there are a set number of scenes that we should shoot in a day. And I wrote like a senior one out of 320, for example.
Okay, so in the scandal, is there anything we shoot on right now, or it's just scandal?
No. The last project comes tonight.
I saw that. It's on Netflix.
Oh no, but I'm sure because so unfortunately.
But the production was done.
No, unfortunately, I reference to show and then show makes it so show makes but no.
Yeah. So while we are still on set, you spoke of the technique. So at level let's see, you can do one scene, carry angle it's a 4, right? That's how it's done.
In terms of camera.
Yeah. And then you shoot a scene one, carry angle it's a 4. We are like, let's say a scene. Typically, I'm sure it's like 1 minute, 2 minutes. Scene standard.
Yeah, but shooting it takes about 30 minutes to 45.
Okay. So
sometimes it's going to take an hour.
So get like that. So like for one scene, maybe you're supposed to shoot it with the angle in at a 5. Yeah. How do you make sure you always deliver the same performance? Mara angle and Willem.
In a low because remember, more wala as a person.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only listening maybe na le enga. Yes, but the good thing at television, especially in South Africa, is that I prefer a multi-cam setup. So camera can take 3 in your typical, set. TV. Yes. So if really do so, there'll be this camera in Mohari, there'll be that camera in Kiaka, there'll be this camera here for yourself, which makes it easier.
Okay. I saw that Sorokata. I think Youngins. I think they showed it the same way.
Okay.
For like almost every scene, it's always
multi-cam setup.
No, like I think it's a page. It's always the same angle. It's always the same angle. Scene is the same.
Yeah.
So I think that's what you're referring to.
But a discipline to actually answer your question.
Yes.
I mean, as an actor, something else we could do. setile bar here.
Yeah.
Ka ele ya mathomo. Le he ba re di hape. You need to fight for online volume. But it's difficult depending on the emotion mostly. Right? Come to example ya hole.
Yeah.
And sometimes it happens where carry rehearsal le ka take one.
And then we are moving like this every day.
Ka take 2, le take 3.
So this day never come here.
Tshwanetse ba tswe go morago.
It depends also. Maybe go make up banally. What they call it testing, but I've never used it.
Yeah.
And so by teller somehow but no.
So when we have young wena askizo ka o ira ba mo re dikele di ditso na motoro bile pelo
I have but that's it. Tsetsa ona hana mang di have breed di eggs di mang.
Yes man
Pazamisa
olla sineo
pazamisa. Remember every emotion in ali pattern yona ya breath.
Yeah.
So as much as unalika mko hemang how kwati unalika mko hemang he uli udol kele dibanunti. So not just what I normally prefer doing. It's all in the breath.
So when you eat?
Well, with breath.
Okay.
Yes. Breathing patterns are
krita piti patinyana mo wena
you know because obviously emotion no change. I know motho wa ga hemang just normally.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a particular pattern ya hem when you feel emotion.
I thought about it like a music. Like I used to think like that.
For example, I did Moroba. It takes time. The last when was it? I think it was late last year. We were shooting a scene like who plays Spitori. And I had to ask the team, hey guys, I know you're going to shoot, but give me a minute. I need to get into that breathing pattern. Okay. What happens with me, breathing pattern. Mar, how can I realize sometimes I give you a phone, but at times, how are you mood? I'm going to get the so it's about keeping consistently.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What was your first project? Acting project from scale, fresh from after.
So, had you talk about?
Yeah. Because I grew up in a project because scale. Because I after induction, state of the art.
Yeah.
So I Tanzania go di theater studio zabona bonsore di bayira so. Yeah. Come koge wene. To my understanding gore. Maybe since banali equipment there, maybe these things happen. Channel was gelabari iranli breach. Irata. Yeah. Iranli breachy iratawa. So I'm thinking logo after banalore okay, kopana ngweno writer director irang.
Yes. So go after exercising one another, but I'm convinced to say exam me go after is producing a film.
Yeah.
Or a theater piece. Okay. I like in my whole 3 years. Yes, there was the treatment, but I want more than angry. You don't want to exam. No. Go after you are given a project, where not because of idea, writing, directing. That's what you do. In the project, where now idea cinematography.
So how many projects then since the student let's buy? Because wasn't really directed for producer 7 well the producer got nothing. But wasn't the directed for and then babang happy discipline is in say 80 just because of what the cover the student. So ba manager bang gore can film the guy the student for this particular exam.
In terms of number, but there was a point because I remember now as Herliko said here, I was involved in 5 projects. But yes, but of course, ngasi we involved in the same way. So, for example, when we get a support, when we get a leader, yeah. But they make it work. What they do, go first day about 5 chances to taste the movie. Yeah. So, now to me on the film side, the Gira sound, the design, the music, writing, directing. Second semester, the performance. Then what second year is where you choose your struggle.
Also, you do all of them.
Less all, but we a copy of disciplines.
Yeah.
And then I give we to next year, which is second year.
That's again.
Well, okay.
So is there how many years like the 18 course?
Like in the degree, which is 3 years. Undergrad, yes.
Okay.
But of course, if you can go for honors, which is now 4th.
Okay.
But if you have ever no banally 5th, so you're a master's. Yes.
So I don't know the maximum 5 years.
Malakirvanu tuto haina miezi mamoja.
Yeah, you're not bad.
Vanu atoka masters uko after waya vet or waya kukai.
Yeah.
Waya your doctorate program.
Yeah, you're not bad. Like I'm cool. Rumo processing. Well, Mr. Mabuza, yes. Yeah. So, Nale Brino, we had this conversation this other day, whereby we were talking about like this trending news. Or when there's this thing about when I'm side, and then at the same side. Well, people are sort of because Nale Brino is to buy. I was telling Milan, it was no longer winner. When I was just taking that.
My take guru umulumu mutayira sena bonanzi right. I would never. Why don't you say?
I mean, they say it would be.
Like it's the new law.
As law it happens. It only means as Mona, you are now given the right and the privilege for Uzie Span So, what about something I asked you?
Nah, you would never, but they will along. Are you in a relationship?
I am, yes. Yes.
Okay, because they want to have maybe free too much. That's a stay. Let them I mean, if you not reach no, no, I mean, it's all about Siri, someone. Yeah. You keep up on
now for now is a question here. It's
not about tradition. It's a new thing. Yeah, let's say Bella, Barry, Ashifa, Kaunyala, and then Banago is fine. So, also, that's how
it's in a 5-year relationship, by the way. And I think her boyfriend is around. So, Muti is Orena.
When I was already fighting,
no, I mean, I'm just trying to put perspective in my own. Since in Nalwenar Lemafara, when I'm Muti Sore, how would it be going to?
So, when I about our brother,
and a brother thing. Let's discuss
brother.
Yeah.
You're not like you're feeling that it's always not
yeah.
Like imagine I'm not just when I'm sad.
Okay, so where do you stand on culture?
In terms of
culture and tradition?
Culture and tradition.
Well, there are certain things that don't work that are so we respect them, but I think generally we need to respect cultural traditions about people, whether you are believing or young, because it's not about following, it's about just acknowledging.
Yeah.
You know, for about one of our believing so But I was raised in a Christian home, as I was saying, I'm Christian home.
You're a big Christian.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was raised Catholic. But well, yeah,
so you are an actor, right?
sure.
And I'm sure
Well, at least I think so.
No, I interviewed the actor, this so I'm sure you have done a kissing scene, yeah. So
I hope when you come to
the kissing part,
Yampula,
like editor or
no.
okay.
The kissing scene are usually the violence scenes. Telling or they are repair in terms of technique, camera position. No.
So like or mara one big actor then we get opportunity. Why flow pizza okay, chance. Okay, chance. Maybe meet cinema lusuna for 30 seconds. That will do when we are Posonia. Then Barkat Tomaha.
Well, as I like kissing scene where we were given a time limit of 30 seconds.
So,
So, come only appropriate for scene. I don't want to more relevant with just a pecking and then you go your separate ways. Or about okay, or grab on with then they kiss passionately. Then you know okay. Yes. But Marley is the thing you may find your director who negative. So then what else specify now? This is how I want it.
Like nalono mzamo mbatha ke babanchinya ke mangwe no mangona in a romantic scene le asenguma by the
ate
ne
no ke ba to suna whoever o tlebe ke ba ka le yena
I can say kahana
yes but a scene is a kissing scene ko yena le motho mso
ne.
That's it.
But how is the impact of Jara thing, especially if you're in a relationship, week in, week out, when I was Sunana with TV, Jara thing, like, I know dangerous no relationship in your house. But there was some who come to Sunana with TV. I mean, passionate, the script is it, then they kiss passionately.
Passionately, yes.
I know passionate.
We're not welcome to shoot this passion.
Why we're not supposed to shoot this passionately?
But you get my point.
As a person, something to communicate with your significant other.
Yeah.
Kids were like no who guy, but most of us me it is born. This is part of my work. Give me and you can only hope for it. Because I mean it's up to you as a person.
Yeah, like everyone really self-respect.
Of course.
It works with self-respect and self-love.
It's funny, it's moto I don't control why control.
Yeah.
So by this up beyond.
So Bramos. Unal moto sila ukita Bramos
Nagokili mo Uber. My colleagues.
Kila mo champion
Maro Garland Zufazanya. And I'm not going to 2005.
2005. Tahapisa tsinya no sei gabe.
So go nakira 20 batho.
Ne.
You're 20 years old.
Ne.
Well, while we're still on that, program comment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go, babe.
Yeah.
Like one head. That ain't no actor. Like Tada, like actor Lamunati, like character we wait Lamunati. Second city of
Why would you say Hamar? How did it is? How?
Wait to play like situations are high. Nensa character Elia, Talita El, like character Elia. We really are desperate. Ne, Napazomiza Wana, Muna Nasting, I don't know. Bila amoreka, uthusile mwana. Uthusile mwana.
Marumureki.
Mara uthusile mwana. Okay, sharp ya like the best.
And what's the file or Napatela every year?
Yeah. Yena is the best thing for upateti. Kuno twana lehe areka mwana. But then at the end of the day, it's the thing. Because Mama hi, very mine. Patricia, I don't move away to some random female or I don't like her because even now I hate it. So Talita did a good thing now from my own because and then she gave Tiro the best life. I'm Saganerato, I'm Trita Shapu. Unlike I'm mistaken Patricia or I'm mistaken someone else.
Or you got patient.
So yeah, from like you wanna a good thing because it's not like Omorekile. It's more like I don't want to use that word because it's not for
let's say 1,000 rand for 32 years.
Every month. Buy your compensate.
Maro Araska Hana Yorumreki. I'm just saying I don't want to use that line or Umureki. I don't want to hear Bella Umureki and it.
So when we take
Leo Sanyaku, we will
and now it's like a patient.
Okay, so from when? Because like you are in the scenes and then like we gotta be character. Let's say in Yellow director, if you Barakin, Niti Aya Kahella, Ikahella Kamkur, Umurekile, and stuff to the Teria. When we are going, Obana Patricia, Nailo Taranam Bees, like B.
I resagram, so it never happened. I guess a few patterns are patterns here.
Yeah, patterns.
So
you don't know. Whether do you think one I
Aris was still as answer.
That's why I'm saying get director. Let's say director. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Like
anything could have happened.
I just love Kalita and
yeah.
Right now.
When it's because of their side that Kalita.
Yeah.
Defender, blind.
I'm not defending her. I'm not.
And I'm wrong for defender.
Okay, because right now you are almost seeing, you are not anything. When do you think volunteering like 800% wrong?
As a viewer.
Not as a character. Yes. For the retiro,
yes, it is wrong.
It's not high.
It is wrong because no, Tataba to this thing for 32 years. I'm always someone who's I get one of the Papa had a Ramon. How does it salad? And also, it was a party in Willumori wrong. One of them are no longer Naditing, but 250.
Yeah.
Papa Haya, 2 years later, go no for one. Is that fair on you?
No, it's not fair. Emotionally,
it's not fair. Because now, when I sell a river for one, I walk for you're not going to come out.
Yeah,
then something enough for you.
No, yeah, I'm sorry that.
And when I lawyer Tadita, Onyagore. She told me as normal.
Lawyer Tadita.
I'm saying
What about custom?
I'm saying
yeah, lawyer.
But then existing
Bona, director.
Wrong.
benefit of doubting
Wrong, wrong. It's wrongly here we
Yeah. So how did you get the role ya Muskanda? Because like I said, negotiated with this other podcast. I think you mentioned earlier when we really auditioned 2 months before.
Yes.
So what was happening in your life? Were you busy with something, projecting with Okrakole Skandala, or that was your big break?
Well, yeah, it was my big break. I was still more healing.
Yeah.
Driver Uber. But I'm taking an agent.
Yeah.
So my agent sends me a brief. Scandal ba sort of audition. Look at the so kana go so what dressing ya bona. Yeah, uitika.
Yeah.
And if you I remember the first time kile by the audition has been postponed. Agent out with an I don't know I'm okay. Or a new date. I go. Then dating where I audition wara. I remember kina ko senze me Tandeka Motata. In the casting director. She was the producer ya Smoke and Mirrors. Then I went back to audition for this character. And as I was saying, we got to get 2 months old.
Yeah.
Without
this is far.
Well, they didn't Uber.
But yeah,
in terms of acting, no. I wasn't doing anything. I shot Barking Resort.
Yeah.
I shot Resort. Yeah. He shot it after that audition. Yes, because I think we shot Resort for a few days. These people were not cast me. By now, I need to find or no. Kuka Sezavan say Rivara, Ruteri Ragria, Rabia Felia Hawa, Radina other characters.
So like
but it was true audition.
Yeah.
So like how's your experience?
That's one of the best shows to ever come out of SA as Kiza.
Yeah.
You know, just to put, some light on it. One of the best. Actually the best.
It's a very big show.
This is bigger than me.
You know.
Messi.
Also, what I want to happen everywhere I go in the country, people are watching Scandal. To the point it's where there was a day, I think I was in Melbourne or whatever at a restaurant. This white guy I feed Abu.
Yes, sir.
I love you,
Dom. I love your show so much. Can I have a picture?
Hey,
it's a big show. It's been beautiful.
Yeah.
To answer your question about what it's been a blessing. An event just day before yesterday celebrating 5,000 episodes of Scandal.
Yeah.
And one was told you know.
So what are the new characters bringing? What are we going to see?
A lot of drama.
I'm looking forward to Nina.
Nina, who's the lawyer?
Yeah.
The lawyer, and Bakopale Baswa now.
Do you think what is going to win the case? Okay,
everything. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Kisaini.
Eish.
Propoko sai. Wabona whether it's spiritual and some wanna know. Otherwise, Nikitos already
Yeah. Another question.
So like, do you build friendships in the one outside?
Absolutely.
Okay, because I saw the number of stories how you guys go out,
every now and then, yeah.
Next time we're gonna do that.
Well, there is a way that today, but it's a one.
So let's talk about paying the price, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to family, I think there's always an ultimatum. Just like today, the party, right?
Okay.
But then I had to teach him the day. So, by the way,
Mara, why party is say wrong?
no, I got Jarate.
Okay, one. Oh, yeah.
So, when it comes to family, how do you balance or choose anymore between your family? Because there's always something you have to choose.
Yeah.
I said ultimatum. So, like a compromise between your wife and your family.
Also, I mean, now I don't even stay in Kutura anymore. I engage that side because, you know, so then I need to divide somehow. These maybe these 2 weekends, Spitori and then the other 2. But obviously, I saw it's easy to keep to it.
It's not easy.
It's not easy, you know.
Because they can call you anytime when you go. Coming through,
so but we try and make it work.
So do you find family members oh, I know we caravelo, waspita, over TV, Asavata Lorbona, Asavua.
Not in my family.
Ne.
I want to tell them if you come what or guess.
As he said, he has a huge support system.
Are you the only child?
I'm not. Ndato apparently bis uskobanya na se.
Yeah.
On Salam Rao.
Okay. Kwa bufelo.
No.
So ke mautipela
But the hona le ngwanyana o wa le mohari.
Okay. Kwa ke mautipela.
Mara dominator Boys Club. Yeah. But I mean I think for Rona it was a blessing because kenaluma kana buka mauti wa mang o kana motho teng sa itwa pi a re nna ke hudile kwa pi ya banyana what nonsense is that so maybe no bang re go no sna ngwanyana within because the sister thing is my half sister so ara hulale na as such so we learn to do everything in the match
so matitali guy
the three
Kiman just
talk with demand. Yeah.
Ruanga, che nefe? Orgena. Che na le figli
last number.
Amaranna che sta. Helpsele a figli.
Tu mushiaga me ngwahanya minchi but no advice again.
But I think sometimes it's because of where you are. But I think maybe all mo leveling na ego too much. So for someone who's on your level, I think it's best to like to keep you grounded.
But what about actually?
Yeah.
You know, more kasi, only this mentality and it all but one alone maybe for advice or what? And I'm trying to level in terms of quote.
Wow.
It's a problem. It's a problem because one day we told me very good advice simply because money is no nyat.
Yeah.
You know. Then you find lose my head.
Yeah.
Lose a gold to an
So how do you keep your ego in check? Especially since no name, because no fitly, no one was staging or how do you get but how do you keep your ego in check though?
I think for me it's about remembering, always remember where you come from. You know, I wouldn't say it's all, I don't say from poverty, but also I get to more you know, opulence.
Yeah.
No. Nearly somewhere like, you know, middle class and when I'm in the hood, you know. Just remember remember come to well, thankfully that never happened.
Wow.
Yeah. Mara, anyway, it's man. God bless Bombay.
Too much.
God bless Bombay. You know. Hutia na comment, but at some point you realize actually there is not that much. But make it a show Mara, have you seen how Bombay can take Royalties choosing to come kitchen? I read something and then it looks like a very beautiful and full meal.
And
I'm not recalling that thing really much. So
shout out to women.
God bless women, man. All women.
Posting actually video on Facebook. I think maybe level of Facebook doing. Mwenye no abulela ari kebari sinaka sinata baru musagi abantu.
Ata I see. Baba ngasitule bahlalo Luna
no le retsele le bonata go for one day so the word remember because of what problem there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, little guy debate
So you grew up in a two-parent household?
Yes, my parents are still married.
How is it? Shout out to your parents. So how is it growing up? Because Celera Vita necessary here, Bargain Camp.
Okay.
Yeah, she's also on radio stuff. I think you know that. Kamuzisa same question, right? How is it growing up in a two-parent household? It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think unali point there. How we don't give us born here now.
Yeah, she mentioned during first born. Marona le.
I think
if she's not the only one,
Mariana Kumuhol.
Yeah, Kumuhol.
Because I think, hey, also God bless the firstborn.
Too much.
I think as then we try to shield them. Yes.
And then I try to be strong for God.
You have to.
Because look what Jared think about choose.
Yeah. And that's why the firstborn is the deputy parent.
Yeah, that's true.
You know. So, but I think all of need her is a blessing and a curse.
But for you, no,
not for me, it's more of a blessing than a curse. But the negatives, you know, they are there and you wanna go and but I banal into your bona hana or bafika or maybe yeah. But believe me, firstborn play ball.
Yeah.
True.
Firstborn play ball. Yes.
How strong will those am fix?
Yes. But until hapa to ira ngoto za moshilda baba tangu mrao. Or baskaba exposed to that. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, well, nagile mo even for Bali, well, who both parents.
You said
I believe for Bali Tumba, by important and they all have a role to play.
Okay. So you said le la mapara ai ga litri ngwana go moa so ne le phela le ntse le le
well ngwana so which is my half sister a go le rena go motho na le mama hai also but you wanna worry.
You are in a relationship, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Hey!
No, but
So for how long have you been in a relationship?
Okay.
So, no, I mean I'm trying to build up to something. Okay, sure. What is your current relationship?
Almost 20 now, yeah.
Almost 20. Even from relationship, like you still uphold it even now, and we apply with the relationship or relationship
the importance, yeah, giving each other grace, you know. But you know, I want to tell him perfect.
True.
And I want to tell him auto change. I become going on matangati. You understand? Yes. So I'm going to only shortcomings. Better not towards fixing them. If they look said, but don't try to change moto. Yeah, it's over away, of course. It's over away, but I mean, I don't even think it's realistic for some change. Otherwise, give me Baramuto, Okono, translated to Mubeki, as a but because we are not self as a person, how perfect. Why we expect to be perfect? So just give a person grace. That's what I've seen.
So do you think
from my own parents.
So do you think what forgiveness is the key?
Forgiveness is key, but we need to understand that forgiveness is not easy. You know, some of us are struggling to forgive, not just more relationship, but even family members. You know, and only difficult to forgive. Is it going to be easy to forgive Mutoko Bandana Mukoni Maloba?
No.
Can't be. So forgiveness is a process. It's a process. Yes, because also scoop is like Hujapo is a Marebonia or evil like Mutumo. And I was stupid. It was stupid because I can't go in a Ouija. That's why I can do about and I can call you in Wima. We Pagala Mergulu like out of and Osana Nalusa and Arnavat. Okrahano just because Mutu Kawati, maybe Lozai God can still bless the person. And it's okay.
But it's like Mwanya, it's Mrs. Gela, and stuff. Then about to hell. It means destiny help. It doesn't mean no less time.
It's okay. So yeah, now I do believe for it. Maybe would you never extend to bless that person, you know. But also, why Renyago Unaba just because of the something? Wow. Come on. Yeah, because okay, I mean, obviously during course there are other things still you spend you know. Abashapu, Agraspani, Kopangi or government or whatever. I take it fortuna or whatever the case may be. Then our social media high tips. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You were there, Hira Mergona, or you move or yes, how easy because obviously Nagula were not Patella Pose or whatever, normally like a picture, a vision, ke nya go ipona ke le mo go so le motho mara ke vision ya hao chele yona lo ka re ke ya hao o bona yo tse it over ka preacher right but now I like to bring things back regular to God also because I believe modimo ke ena re fang ability ya gore re chele yona
wow
that brother so I believe mo modimo ra it's fine It's okay. I don't have to say anybody when I believe in something. Yes. So not because I believe or whatever I was given by Mudim. I don't mind who spend that to uplift another person because I believe when you are blessed, you need to be a blessing to others. You know. And mutola kana I don't know signing horbol when I help you. So patella go kai campus 50,000 there's no such. That's why your mentality it's okay. Mutola ogana mo patella ogana mo uplifter in every way.
So now
registration even in her name.
Ke lack of options go wena or go again ke buiki ba motho go patela situations so
my guy you say di tla happen le go go diswe ya no because definitely mentality ona motho tsantse bile go tsia someone when somebody or whoever was your role model ka montlong a bela bolela in yaka what yaka le from tshela tsotsena se ka shete yaka if when I would live out then you obviously into your future and then you treat them how to get them to something it means one owner or also when I shares in their destiny which is not the case. It's not the case.
You almost got it correct then.
Come again?
You almost got it correct.
But that's why if ball with everything for a person patella go sekolong irang put or whatever then I meet a soulmate high. It happens. But just because of that you miss a soulmate no I wouldn't give unless I don't go there was an agreement maybe the sign somewhere I don't know when it means we are together for life.
Yes. And I saw someone I think he's a football player. John C. Another girlfriend I think was saying something that's what I'm relationship in actually say. Would you apply that more relationship in your house?
I don't think so. But that's why there are some people who are going to disagree, and I'm not wrong for disagree. It's their own opinions. It's how they see life. Now, I've never been a person who I don't stuck up on possessions. Come home. So we pray in life we never get there. Now something was separated where the belongings and assets are separated. But I don't think agreement there. I don't think so. I think it's weird actually. Because we anticipate our time.
So Horatman, we've been here. But I just wish but hopefully anytime can come back to this again. Ubuletse wezima mufisile lapha.
Ukani ka school mama. Ikukai. Iko rangu. No azanga zana school.
Umutsanele kusengwe high bana. Akwa school so.
Muto kemang ukasonga lena.
Ita.
Lele muto hao. No, I'm just asking if lele muto hao. And usona lena una the taste. I'm sure, but I'm just saying. Little how we have the side.
Yeah, so as I was saying, we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
5 minutes in the fella. So I mean, I mean, this is a small platform, for God's sake. Can I
get how long it took me?
I think it's been 2 years now, something.
I think the beginning was always small.
Yeah, always small.
So yeah, thanks for honoring our invite.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mudi. Because it's
But then
okay.
Thank you for giving me the platform. Because you will attack, so it's nice how grand invitation, but
it is nice.
Yeah.
Well, in the Championare Podcast, they offer the platform and questions.
Okay.
And then since we are about to wrap this up,
What's that
we are
don't say Mike.
Mara, abo busa to so anza how to say fight. Sorry, brother man.
Official boyra. Brother, ejara na kuiziga mkho diti bitolele.
Ah, le sharp dona le wala dora.
Na ga na question.
No.
Then a question. Like since in Naki Namutulungo like the TV from Jajil Tav until Lisube. What I noticed or Honali Makata Manchi Melumuri when too much of actors and actresses Belumuri after career air wanaya acting Bafilita like Ukraine Mutating Afilita a bega almost starting and stuff. So I just want to know when as steps or negative as steps. What are you doing? Selunguri Sitari after career how you're acting. So who boost the whole life. As any other people when most starting and stuff.
Wait, sorry, before our question, I've heard so you have a club or you have a pub or are the rumors true or not?
I wish.
You wish you had. Wow, you.
I wish you had. Because I'm sure you're going to play financial.
Yeah.
But I think it's too important to answer your question, brother, mentally savings. It's important also to have financial education. I'm also looking into such things, being educated, because we're in the industry, anytime is the time. Yeah, I don't know who's the statement that since I channel or spend the coming to an end.
Oh, wow.
And if you are, yes, it would trouble, but there is one day later.
Yeah.
So the other thing in the Gipusa as everybody and the benefits and stuff. So the way one situation the people well actor and then from have a like Spanish and then go starting. I just wanted to understand more are there any benefits the people well more
benefits tse bjang
like music
all the fund is it
Yeah.
I wanna run so how do you go with financial education because you need to know who you say you want to be I have to have a retirement fund somewhere because mo mergo ngwana I did tell you medical aid with UIF and all of that.
So that means
the challenge for industrial is not regulated yet. And when I bill enwe as kiso ya kama politiki my president has signed we are waiting for him to sign because then kiona eco protectant kiona eco making sure our royalties as we are supposed to be like either. But one they for a lifetime because they play our work for a lifetime. That's why the production 2021
most people were act by entertainer the nation, but at the end of the day, by end up
so because of regulation, UIF industry regulated. UIF because we are not seen as employees, but all is a freelance. You are just a freelancer, meaning when you earn gig by gig. Okay. This is not really a privilege. Join a show it's a long time running, but it's a contract issue. My contract is only 12 months. They can't give you anything longer than that. And now imagine when you lose your financial, you bank a contract 12 months.
I did. So bila acting it's another side hustle. Sanzo acting mara only mero kwa how ilungore.
Well, nanga se side hustle because it has column for you. Yeah. Kita bikiru ba ilungore bampatele zenga stickers. Your career is sharp, yes, but you need to understand people. Do your own research about this industry.
All right.
I remember there's an aunt of mine who's a doctor. And all an annual develop how good in her job security or now. So it's a job security thing. No worry. Yes, medical go prayer, but outside the work in government, for example, lifetime. More.
Yeah, we would like to do this like the whole day, but we also have to shoot some pictures. So, unfortunately, we have to come to an end. Yeah, so unfortunately, now God is not on our side. So yes, again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, lovers and haters.
No, I'm not paying more. Because there's one thing we like to do on the show. Straight from your heart. To everyone that's here and also virtually, just give them something coming from your heart. Like it's a word of the day or motivation or whatever.
Well, the one thing you want to be like rare because I say it almost every day on the public platform. We enough already,
yeah.
Like we enough.
Just be kind.
As it is. So I'm the kind.
Yeah.
How to go add on to loader and the normal person.
Yeah. People are already going through a lot.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, So,
friends and supporters.
Yeah, this was a nice show.
Nah, I don't leave my haters because the haters is not doing the minute. I can about that. So I always brag about my haters. My haters.
hope you get to come back again with the show.
Thank you so much. Setups and all everything.
Le memile ratlotla. Ranela 24.
Shut up, man.
Oh my God.
Bon, Skippy. Okay, I'll and then we give people a chance to show So, okay. Yeah, so to everyone that's out here, from our most esteemed guest, Moses B Mabuza, and myself, Championare Podcast.